Most people know that Jesuit formation takes a long time, long enough, some might say, to test the virtue of patience in everyone involved. While the exact duration varies depending on place and circumstances, becoming a Jesuit priest usually takes considerably longer than formation in dioceses or many other religious congregations. What many people do not realize, however, is that Jesuit formation does not end with priestly ordination. In fact, even after ordination, Jesuits do not make their final vows in the Society of Jesus for several more years. For that, they must first complete tertianship. Tertianship is the final stage of Jesuit formation. While much of Jesuit formation after the novitiate focuses on the intellectual dimension, tertianship turns its attention more deliberately to the spiritual and affective dimensions. In the Constitutions, St. Ignatius aptly calls it the school of the heart. What we hope to achieve during tertianship is a heart-level appropriation of the sources of our charism, together with a deeper understanding of and commitment to the Jesuit way of proceeding. It is also a time of preparation for the final and lifelong commitment that a Jesuit will be called to make in the Society of Jesus. Most Jesuit priests undertake tertianship 3 to 4 years after ordination, while Jesuit brothers usually wait at least 10 years after their first commitment before beginning this final stage. There are several tertianship programs in different parts of the world, serving the diverse linguistic and cultural contexts that make up the global Society of Jesus. The Arupe House Tertianship in Kandy, Sri Lanka, is a joint venture of the Jesuit Conference of South Asia and the Jesuit Conference of Asia Pacific. While it primarily serves these regions, it is open to Jesuits from all over the world. This international character is one of the distinctive strengths that makes the Arupe House Tertianship truly special. Kandy is a lively hill town in the central province of Sri Lanka, the island nation often called the Pearl of the Indian Ocean. Blessed with a rich cultural heritage, lush green hills, and pleasantly mild weather, the city is home to one of the most important shrines in Buddhism and attracts visitors from across the globe. Arupe House itself is located just outside the town, on a spacious and verdant campus along the banks of the Mahaweli Ganga River. Close enough to the city, yet far enough to hear the birds more often than the traffic. The Kandy Tertianship program runs for 6 months, from the beginning of September to the end of February. The program rests on 2 central pillars. The first is the spiritual exercises, or the long retreat, as it is more commonly known. The second is the month-long Ignatian experiment, during which tertians put their commitment to the test by living and working among the poor. The rest of the program largely prepares for and reflects upon these 2 experiences. This reflection is rooted in a careful study of the sources of Jesuit charism, the autobiography of St. Ignatius, his letters, the spiritual diary, and the Jesuit constitutions. We also spend time reflecting on Jesuit history, heritage, and the distinctive Jesuit way of proceeding. In the Jesuit worldview, context matters deeply. Naturally, when we come to Sri Lanka, we make it a point to engage with the history and culture of the country. We do this by listening to scholars who introduce us to Sri Lanka's political and cultural story, and by visiting different parts of this beautiful island. These excursions not only enrich our understanding, but also provide a much-needed pause from intense spiritual and intellectual work. At present, a Rupe house can accommodate up to 16 tertians at a time. So, if you are a Jesuit looking ahead to tertianship and are interested in a South Asian experience with an international flavor, we invite you to visit our website and get in touch with us. We would be happy to start the ball rolling. Our next batch begins on September 1st.